I live directly across the street, like a 30-second walk out my front door. We know how big streets are, thank you. It's from a public park that has a splash pad, which is a big area with things that spray and dump water. I have a sizable lawn that takes about 2 hours to mow and trim.
Brag.
After a few hours laboring in my yard, I really want to walk over and cool down. Here's the problem. I think I guessed the problem.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing this a while, and you listen to this show, and I think I know what the problem is. It's almost exclusively frequented by kids 10 and under. Yep.
It's a splash pad.
It's a splash, not one of those adult splash pads you've read about for business folk on the go.
Is there any way my big, sweaty, childless 30-year-old ass can enjoy a few minutes at this neighborhood oasis without looking like a total creep? No, that's from Hot as Hell in Huntington, Indiana. Are you here?
Hey, the fact that you said ass in this one paragraph long question shows me probably not. Not with a potty mouth like that. Can you go play in this splash pad?
Kids are monsters.
Yeah.
And it's really, you will never feel like more of like an alien outsider than to look at a smaller version of human and say, don't splash me. Please stop. And kids will just like, let's play. And you're like, no, that's cold. I'm doing this on my terms.
You got to understand, it is not a whether or not you have the correct sort of representative there for you vis-a-vis, I don't have a child, I do have a child, because Austin has a lot of like play places. In Huntington, we had one called the Gym Factory, which was just like a bunch of trampoline floors, and like imagine like a big complex McDonald's play place. They have a lot of these in Austin. We'll take Henry to those sometimes, and I'll go up with him into the play place, and I'm supposed to be there technically, but I still feel like the Minotaur that is there to challenge the kids and give them riddles, or else I'll steal their bones.
There is a look that we just did. We went to the Adventure Science Center in Nashville, and there's like a big, like almost like 10-story tower that kids climb up in the center. And I was following Bibi because she's 2.5 and can barely stand. You know that idea of like the kid. Anyways, I didn't want her to die because I'm a good dad.
Yeah.
And every little kid that would turn around and see me, it's like they were seeing a literal monster.
Yeah.
They were like,
and Travis turns to them and says, I've been in here for 23 years.
My name is Ricky Scaramouche. My parents left me in 1997.
I've been living off crumbs in the garbage.
Okay. So let's give some practical.
Yes.
Here's my gut instinct. Do dress up like a business person with a briefcase and a BlackBerry and just walk absentmindedly through the park into the splash pad and be like, damn it,
As you turn around comically for 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes, like, shoot. And then do this every 2 weeks.
You're going to go through a lot of BlackBerries.
Yeah.
I guess you could use the same one each time.
Yeah, they're not going to check that. They're kids.
Something, Jack disease. something.
Thank you, Justin.
Okay, here's what you do. You have a sizable yard.
You know the movie Jack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That topical.
The topical great film.
Okay, you have a sizable yard.
Benjamin Button, is that... Okay, anyway.
You're going to use a portion of your sizable yard and turn it into a better splash pad that then will attract the kids away from the splash pad you want to go to.
No, fuck that. They've got their own splash pad. You have your own new cool splash pad for adults.
Gift to the Magi, though. If you put a splash pad there, you don't have to mow anymore.
You're not getting hot. Don't need a splash
hot,
pad.
Don't need a splash pad.
You'll have to turn their splash pad into a yard.
Yeah.
You have to bulldoze the kid's splash pad.
To make way for your grown folks splash pad with beer.
It shoots beer out of it.
Cool, man. Hell yeah, dude.
Very cool.
Can you get 5 friends and all of you cosplay as the cast of Friends? And then you can play in that splash pad as much as you want.
Because you're cosplaying.